Again, just so that people know, because this might look different than how you kind of play, is with the magnet counters, when I reveal a card, I'm getting rid of the magnet counters first and then revealing the card. Technically, it's not what that card says. I'm supposed to reveal it, and then if I get another magnet counter, I do it again. We're not doing that. We're doing it the other way. Again, I'm just stating that in case anyone has an issue with what I'm doing. If you need me to explain more than happy to. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Earth 527 versus Earth 303. All right, let's see what we got. So we have our doubles, which are always solid. What doesn't kill me? I can't heal yet, so there's no reason to have that card. Wrapped in metal, there's no minions yet, so there's no reason to have that card. Armor, I like. I like armor a lot because I like the toughness. Deal 2 damage to the villain, 5 instead of your hero's remaining hit points or higher. I don't really need to do damage yet, so I'm not gonna worry about this. I probably need to build out a little with Magneto. As much as I hate it, you know me, chat. I don't really build out. All right, so we got 3. Yeah. 1. Okay. 2, 3. All right, magnetic missile is useless. Electromagnetic blast lets us remove 3 threat from a scheme, which is solid. Okay, cool. Do whatever you like alive. We'll do it live. Okay. So after you change this form, I haven't played Magneto in a little while, so I'm gonna be a little slow. Discard cards from the top of your encounter deck until the magnetic card is discarded. Add that card to your hand. Do we want to do that? No, because it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, if we get the card, it doesn't change anything. Most likely doesn't change anything. I know I should, but I have like a good setup now. Well, I don't know. Actually, we'll see. We're not gonna do it right away. So let's use our double to play armor. We are an X-Men hero, so we can put armor in play. Armor gets toughness because of, armor. Magnetic missile we're going to throw away to play superpower training, which comes in with 3. So when defeated, each player may search their deck and discard pile for identity specific upgrade and put it into play. No, that doesn't change this then. Okay. So there's 2 ways you could do this, right? With electromagnetic blast, because you remove 3 threat from a scheme. If it removes the last threat from a scheme, you may discard an attachment with hero action or hero response. We could go with boarding party, or we can go with superpower training. I think superpower training is probably the better card, right? What is it? Upgrade? What's our upgrades? So our armor is solid. Cape isn't bad. The helmet, oh my god, they're all good. Which do you like more, chat? Helmet, cape, or armor? So the armor is adds the stats, which is nice. The cape readies you, which is really nice. Plus we have Ever Vigilant, which we'll need as an aerial trait. And the helmet for the wild resource, I don't know if we need that just yet. Cape gets you going. That's what I'm thinking too. It's nice to ready up. And it will let us clear that side scheme as well, which could be good. All right, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to use the double to play electromagnetic blast. Remove 3 threat. So each player may search their deck and discard pile for any specific upgrade. I think we'll do the cape. Oh, the helmet's on the bottom too. Armor's near the bottom. Ugh. And you put it in play, right? Put it in play. God, it's such a powerful card. Wild Resources Tempo. Yeah, I do like the Wild Resource, but I think we're going to go with this for right now. All right, this was used. It is a victory, so that goes in the victory pile area. We're going to thwart 2 off of here. Don't do anything terrible for me. We're going to use our magnetic pull ability, discard until we get a magnetic card. Okay, that's fine. After you do that, exhaust the cape to ready Magneto. We'll thwart the last two. So, we have now defeated this. Flip this over and reveal Sabotage Master Mold. So now we can take 12 damage, for whatever that's worth. Okay. Magic Missile. Magnetic Missile, again, we don't have anyone, so I don't really worry about this, so we're going to throw this away. Alright, let's ready up. Drawer 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Asteroid M, Forge, Fighting Fit. Okay. Okay. So, one goes on to the main scheme. Magneto is going to attack you. Armor's going to step in the way, so it's going to be 2 plus nothing. Knocks off for tough. After Magneto attacks you, place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme. Okay. Bad card. Scorpion. Oh, man. Okay. Guns. Toughness and villains. Alright, after Magneto attacks and damages a character, stun that character. If it's already stunned, deal 2 damage to it. Okay. We're going to have to deal with that. Could have used Wrapped in Metal. Okay. Let's dump 2 What Doesn't Kills Me's. Yeah. Actually, wait. Fighting Fit can mostly take out Scorpion. Alright, so if we did Scorpion, we could attack, knock off his tough, magnetic pull for a card. So then we could pay for Fighting Fit and maybe Forge or slash another one. The 5 damage will deal enough to get him down to 1. We ready ourselves up. We could possibly do another 2. So I think we're going to go that route. We're going to deal 2 damage. Knock the tough off. Then we're going to do Magnetic Pull. Be a good one. Endurance gone. Extract gone. Mansion gone. Alright, Electromagnetic Blast. That's fine. We did the pull, so we get to ready Magneto. Okay. What doesn't kill me? We're going to dump 2 of them. Do Fighting Fit. Deal 2 damage. Oh, no, it's to the villain. Sorry. Should read the card. Okay. New plan. X-Men or X-Force support? Utopia might be decent here. Okay. We'll throw away 2 What Doesn't Kill Me because we can't use them because we're at full life. To put Forge in. Enters play. Did we throw it away or no? No, we didn't, right? Well, we could get the resource. Which helps in the longer run? Question mark? Yeah, let's get the extra instead. Favorite X-Men hero? Dude, I love him. We're gonna dump all 3 cards to play the X-Jet. Build out. Okay. Okie dokie. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want Asteroid M to pop yet. So Asteroid M, I'll probably have do stuff next turn. Oh, my favorite X-Men hero. In the game, probably Wolverine. X-23 is up there too if you want to counter. Let's do 2 damage to Scorpion. Let's do 1 thwart to the side here in case we want to take it out next turn. So it's down to 2. This is still at 2. Sorry, that looks weird. Wolverine's probably my favorite though. I would say overall. I'm pretty basic. All right, let's ready up. Probably gonna have I think my plan here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 blockers. Then we could do our stuff and flip down next turn and hopefully get this down. Because if it pops, it will clear out the counters, which may help us. All right, we got the helmet, a double, the bubble as well. Ever Vigilance also very good. That's some interesting cards. Hey, Ray. Favorite and least favorite mod sets? I don't know if I really have favorites. I like Iron Spider a lot because I think it's just cool. But I don't know if I have a least favorite, to be honest. All right, 1 goes on here, so it's up to 3. Magneto will attack. Doesn't really matter. We'll have armor take the hit. So it's going to be 2, 3 damage. Knocks out armor. Bye-bye. Magnet counter goes on. Scorpion's going to attack with Villainous onto Forge. They are Villainous, so it's going to be 3. Exhaust each ally you control. Joke's on you. It's already exhausted. Knocks them out. Bad card, don't be Assault. Okay, Electric Shock. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each magnet counter on the main scheme. So I take 2 damage. Space Pirates Space Pirates is a good one, Link. That's true. Space Pirates I probably hate. Organizing my collection. Now, love having the stream on in the background. Dude, Local, I appreciate you being here. Okay. So we are stunned. A little bit of a pain. But that's okay. So what we're going to do is exhaust to just clear our stun. Let's do Magnetic Pull. Be good. Soaring Acrobatics, gone. Triage, gone. The armor, okay. Not really what I wanted. Okay. And when we get to ready up. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do... Okay. All right, hold on. Let's think about doing this correctly. So we want this being on the top of our discard because we can shuffle it back in. Discard pile matters now. Let's do X-Jet and Bubble Armor to put in the Magneto armor. Did we bring Night Nurse? We did not. What's his face? Daring Lime didn't have it in. I'm going to throw away a double and Ever Vigilant to play the helmet, which gives us steady. So for those that don't know, I'm playing Daring Lime's deck. And I'll put it in chat so that everyone has it. So you can see it. Okay. So we now have steady. We now can use that to generate a resource. 2, 3, 2. Okay. All right, we're going to thwart 2 to get rid of Sabotage Master Mold. Get that to the next stage. It comes with 3. We need that because they're going to pop that, and that matters for that. So, okay. I am now going to flip down. After you change to this form, shuffle the top 3 cards of your discard deck. So 1, 2, 3. So these get shuffled back into your deck. What do I have? 8 life? Okay. All right, I think we're good there. Do we want to keep Ever Vigilant? X-Jet can help us with it. It would be nice to ready up and kind of like move things along. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. We're gonna see if this works out for us. All right, let's ready up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no wrapped in metal. Have we not? We got one. Was there only one? No, there's two of them, right? Yeah, there's two. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure that out. All right, so let's go up to 4. He's going to scheme for 2. If this is an attack, no, it's not. So he schemes for enough to pop it. So when this advances, you get to remove the magnet counters as well. Small victories. Place 1 magnet counter here. Can do. If Sabotage Master Mold is not in the victory display, which it is, then we'd have to do stuff. But it is, so we don't have to worry about it. This comes in with 1. He's going to... Now, Scorpion's going to scheme for 1 below. Exhaust your identity. That stinks. Goes up by 1. Okay, that's fine. Bad card is Metal Shards. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each character you control. 1 and place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme. Sad. That's okay. 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 All right. All right. There's a couple ways we can go about this. We can ready up through the cape and see where that gets us and decide if we want to use Ever Vigilant then. And we can either run Metal Shards or Magnetic Bubble, basically. But not both. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we're going to flip up. We're going to do our Magnetic Pull. Big money. Nick Fury gone. Big money. X gone. Big money. All right, wrapped in metal. Oh, wait, he's elite. Ugh, chat. What are you doing to me? Okay. That's fine. We use the cape to ready ourselves up. Oh, wait. So we got mental, and mental. Okay, so a lot of mental, which gives us +1 thwart. Okay. Let's throw away wrapped in metal and use X-Jet. No. We're gonna thwart 3 off of orbital decay. And now he's physically strained, so he no longer is steady for whatever that's worth. All right. Then we're gonna use X-Jet and Nightcrawler to play Ever Vigilant. Ready your hero and move 2 threat from the main scheme. So that's down to 0. I like the idea of just knocking out what's his face with Metal Shards, because then we get a tough status and he can run into that for a turn. So let's do that. We're gonna play Metal Shards. We use the helmet and 2 cards. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. Knocks out this enemy. If it defeats an enemy, we gain a tough status. I like the bubble. I do. Let's throw away plan B. Or let's throw away to play plan B. Now we're just going to run into his tough and get rid of it. And ready up. And see how that works out, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big money. Metal Shards is nice. Okay, actually, Polaris is really nice. Polaris is really nice. Maybe we'll play Polaris and Angel. No, we can't do both. We could do that. Oh, no, we can do both. Or we could do Magnetic or Metal Shards. Okay, cool. This goes up by 1. He's going to attack our tough, so we're going to take the hit. So it's going to be 2. Give Magneto a tough status card and a face down boost card. I hate how they worded that because he gets it now. So that's a lot. Doesn't really matter, but he gains his tough. He attacked us, so a magnetic counter gets on. There is 3 now, so we are first going to get rid of this and then reveal until a magnetic card comes out. Hey, there it is. He gains Retaliate. When you take any mana damage, place it here instead. Okay. Now it's our bad card. The villain schemes. Of course he does. So he schemes for 2, 3, 4. Puts us at 5. Doesn't quite pop it. So we have to worry about that now. Which is okay. Alright. Hold on. I need to count cards for a second. Because I don't know if there's another magnet counter or magnet card in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so there's 1 in there. Actually, I think it's the double. So we'll get the double, which is something. Okay. Let's run into his tough, and we'll get retaliated. Now let's use our pull. Discard cards. All right, it's a mental. And energy, which is defense. We ran out, so he gets a face down back card. We did that, so we get to use the cape to ready ourselves up. Okay. All right. I like the idea of using a double green and the X-Jet to put Polaris in play. Not yet. No. No, we're not going to do that yet. I think we're going to run metal shards first. Do we run metal shards next? All right, so he has a bubble. Zero Lime's still making content. I remember back in the day he was working on his doctorate or thesis. He has finished that. He has a job now. He still makes content now and again. I got to have him back on because we're going to do stuff somewhat soonish. All right, so he has a bubble we need to run into. I could do the 7 damage, which would fill up the bubble and retaliate as 1, then put the tough status on us. So that this way we could take the hit. And then we'll probably have to flip down soon. Okay. God, I hate the idea of metal shards right now. Ever Vigilant, though, will ready us up, and we could do more-ish. There's no good way to do this. Okay, let's thwart 3 off the main. So that brings us down to 2 from the 5. I'm going to use a double. No. What happens if you run out of draw cards? They get a bad card, and then you just shuffle. So the only thing I'm thinking now is when I flip down, I get 3 cards back. So Master of Magnetism would be nice to get back. That's my only thought process right now. So okay, let's use X-Jet and a green double to play Polaris. Gives us a tough status. I'm going to be slightly inefficient. Got the core set 2 days ago? Let's go. Any rules, questions you have, let me know. Polaris is going to attack the bubble for 2 and gets retaliated. That's why I just put 2 on her. So that's 2 out of the 8 that's on there. Let's use then a double to play Ever Vigilant. Ready your hero, remove 2 off of here. I'm going to hope this doesn't pop. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. Ugh, that feels so bad. I'm going to flip down. 3 cards goes back into my shuffle pile. I'm going to heal 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I think I'm going to hold on to everything. Ugh. Ugh, chat. All right. Angel will be nice as a blocker. Metal Shards is expensive, but it might work out with the cape and whatnot. Or the magnet pole. Yeah, we're just going to try this. We're going to see what happens. This might be inefficient, but that's okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Metal Shard. Okay. Armor is probably better than Angel. Okay. I think that's okay. 1. He's going to scheme for 2. Let's hope for no low numbers. 2. Okay. Plus 3. So that's 5. Brings it up to 6. Yay. I was hoping that would last a little longer. One reveal. Place 2 magnetic counters here. Physical strain is attached. We don't worry about that. This comes in with 1 now. All right, 2 back cards. First one is this card gains Surge because we're Alter Ego. Hobgoblin, Patrol, and Villainous. Which one's Patrol? You can't thwart, or you can't attack. Next one is every time. Every time. All right, Exodus comes in. Exodus comes in, right? Yeah. Yeah, ones get shuffled in. Okay, my plan has changed a little. Can't throw his patrol. Okay, thank you. Okay, chat. Steady, tough, and villainous. Villainous. Tough. Steady. Game over, man. Yeah, that's a hard one to come back from. That's a hard one to come back from, chat. Okay, we have 1 there. We'll flip up. So. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Let's first deal 2 damage to knock off the tough. That gives us more options. Ish. Yeah. Then we'll do our thing. Get magnet counters. 1 attack. Good. Okay. Plus 1 stat. That's the same. Magnetic missile doesn't matter. Because everything's elite, chat. You all picked elite things. Okay. We get to ready up from the cape. So, do we want to get rid of Hobgoblin or Exodus is the real question. Do 3, 4, 5. Actually, we could probably do... No, we can only do 1. We might be able to do 2. Let's think about this. That's 2. That's 2. Actually, no. I think we can work this out. Okay. So, I think we can at least. We'll do the helmet and a double to play... Oh, wait. We're going to... Hold on, wait. Before we do that... no. Shoot. We're going to end up with... We can't have 2 toughs. So we're going to waste a tough. Because nothing has retaliate except for him. But we need to do damage to him. 3, 4, 5. We have to give ourselves a tough status, right? Yeah, we gain the tough stats. Ugh, that stinks. Okay. 3 damage here. Whatever. Nemesis size scheme. Oh, yeah. Chat, thank you. Thank you. Magneto Nemesis. Thank you. Comes with 3. Thank you. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, wait. That changes things slightly. So, well, does it? It doesn't. We're going to approach this the same way. All right, let's use our double and our helmet. Play metal shards. We're going to defeat Hobgoblin. Okay. We would get a tough, but say la vie. Let's use X-Jet and Magnetic Missile to play armor. Armor comes in with tough. We'll throw away 2 cards to play Angel. Reduce the cost by 1. So, Angel, you're my Angel. Dealing 2 here. Polaris knocks herself out. Do 2 more. It's up to 4. I'm going to do the last damage to knock this out. Okay. Then we still have a block. Why didn't you get the tough? I already have a tough. That's why. All right, let's ready up. I could have attacked here to get the retaliate and then put another tough on, but then that doesn't really help because like then that enemy would still be there. You know what I mean? 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same guy from earlier. JS has some stuff. Do you think you can help with YU? I don't know what that means. But welcome, Willie. Gotcha. Yeah. We can get the bubble. We can get endurance. We can get mansion. Actually, we can get mansion. We can get mansion and probably the bubble in play, which might help. Okay. We'll deal with that in a second because we got other issues. 1 here. Magneto's going to attack. Armor is going to take this hit. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4 damage into her tough. Magnet counter comes on. It would be 3. We're going to remove the 3 to get a magnet card. Actually, it'd be more. All right, so we get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, magnetic card. When revealed, this comes in 3. Why does Ultron feel so hard? You have to control his minions. Use leadership with Hawkeye ally. Each player takes the top 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and puts it face down here. That's the best way to do it. Is it's just because the minions can get out of control. So as long as you stay on top of the minions, it'll be easier. I've yet to beat Ultron True Solo. It's been weeks. We could do it sometime, like a show. But have the do a leadership deck with a Hawkeye as like the ally, and Hawkeye ally helps a ton. All right, so no guard. Okay. I want to wrap that thing in metal and kill it. All right. Beat him up, yes, I went, hey, Shmani, welcome my 1%. So, we have so much going on now. So many bad things going on. This is guard. We still haven't even touched. Oh, sorry, camera blurry. I was using Winter Soldier pre-con. Figured his ability would be good for it, but still tough. Yeah, it is tough. Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like he's easy because he's not. Putting Mansion in play for the extra card draw might be good-ish? Question mark. Okay. For his hero response, does you only refer to Bucky defeating the minion or your allies as well? I believe you is you, and you being the player. Being Bucky. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm pretty sure that if I remember correctly, the minion or your allies defeating it doesn't count. It's only Bucky. I'm gonna throw away 2 doubles to play Mansion. Ugh, so much building out. Pokemon. We'll use the Mansion to draw a card, see if it's anything good. Actually, it is. This has changed our plan. Okay. Let's attack 2. Nerd, thank you for the follow. All right, wait. Let me think about this. Attacking, we can play X, who can thwart this out and ready us up. Actually, we can ready up again, which is good. Maybe that's how we do it. 2, 2, 1. That's fine. X can get rid of this. We can ready up once more. The away card do 2 damage. That's 2. See where that gets us. That removes 1 threat. I don't know what we're going to do about that yet, but we have to get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, let's deal 2 damage here. Then let's use our magnetic pole. Please be a magnet card. Okay, mental is a thwart. Okay, that's a fit. Okay, more attack. Interesting. More attack. It'd be nice to be able to get that now. A wild. Technically, you can get more defense, I think. Okay, it's energy. So we have everything now. Okay. Okay. Are you kidding me? I thought there was 1 magnet card left. All right, there it is. Metal shards. Okay. So that readies us up with the key. Okay. We can thwart to get rid of... Okay. Okay. We can thwart to get rid of Martyr for mutants. And X can get rid of Seized. And M-type Sentinel will just chill for a bit. If we get rid of this, we have to discard the top 9 cards. We only have 1 left. So like this is like the opportune time to get rid of it, right? That logically makes sense to me. So let's do that. We're going to thwart the 3 off of here. Defeating player discards top 9 cards of their deck. Hey, wrapped in metal. Would have been nice. Bad card. All right, so this gets rid of this. This goes away. Yeah, X we're going to get in for sure, because X then can ready us up and take out the M-type Sentinel. And then we're back onto, like, normal grounds. Retaliate you, playing all the hits tonight. Okay. Okay. Let's dump... Let's do X-Jet, Metal Shards, and Endurance, because I kind of want to hold the bubble. To play X, going to give it to you, readies this up. X then can thwart the 3 off of Seized. Which maybe you should have done that first. You can make the argument for that, but whatever. Probably should have. Yeah, that's alright, actually. Okay. So we can attack for 3 now, take out the Sentinel. Improvements. Improvements, chat. We could have Angel take himself out to deal... Oh, wait. We have to put a tough on him from M-type. Angel would just run into a tough, which would be super annoying. No, because X, it's for a magnetic card, and X isn't a magnetic card. We could throw away Magnetic Bubble to deal 2 damage because it's not attacking, so we don't get retaliated. And our ping off is tough, and Angel can do 2 damage into the bubble. I don't love it. I think it'd be better to keep the bubble because our retaliate the next turn can help. Yeah, we're just gonna stay like this for now. It's ready up. Hope for the best. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5. Oh, sure. Now we get wrapped in metal. Actually, if we get an M-Tight Sentinel, that'd be really nice. No, well, it wouldn't be bad. We could play Ever Vigilant. And we could play the bubble. Okay. I've seen worse things. 3. Magneto is going to attack us. We're going to have X take the hit. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4 damage. Hey, X doesn't make it. Shocker. 1 magnet counter goes on here. Now we get 2 back cards. One's from when we shuffled the deck or redid the deck. All right, he can't be stunned anymore. That's fine. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. Okay, this surges. Defeat a Sentinel minion in play, then take 5 damage. Okay, there's no Sentinel minion in play, so I don't do that, but it does surge regardless. Craven, hey, welcome. Welcome to the party, pal. Okay. And he's an elite, so that's totally cool. Okay. Let's do Mansion. Can't heal 2. So, that's annoying. Four, 6. All right. We might as well take out Craven. So I'll do 2 damage to Craven. We'll use our Magnetic Pull ability. It still doesn't help us. Actually, that's not terrible. Which is a fist. We get to ready up. We could do 3 and 1, knock him out. Dunzos. Which isn't terrible. The metal shards doesn't really help us because we can't get a top. I mean, like, it does knock him out, but it's a lot of money to just like knock him out, right? So, actually, that's kind of what we'll do. So we'll do 3 damage to Craven. So it's up to 5 total. Let's do a green double to play Ever Vigilant. Ready your hero, remove 2 off the main scheme. Armor will deal the last damage to Craven, knock him out. At least we're dealing with these allies well, so that's something. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do plan B. I know, right? Let's use a double and a helmet to do the shards to knock this out. Right? So it's got at least 8 damage on it now. Knocks this card out. Do you get retaliated from this? Isn't retaliate the last step? Because I don't think you would get retaliated. Can someone check? So this card says he gets retaliated. But when Magneto would take any amount of damage, place it here. Then if it has 8 or more, discard this card. Does this card discard before the retaliate damage hits you? Oh, wait. No, that doesn't work. Because I have to hit the tough first. I'm going to attack first. No. He's going to attack first, hit the tough, knocks himself out from the retaliate. Then I'm going to do that and knock it out. But let me know if that would work the way I think it would. If I still have tough or not. And then we'll throw away 2 in the X jet to play magnetic bubble. Okay. I think that's where it worked. But I need to know about the retaliate. I feel like that was looked up, and I feel like we'll glance at the rules really fast because I don't remember off the top of my head how that works, the order of that. Attack finishes the 4-line ability. Okay. Hold on. That's attack enemy activation. That doesn't really help. No, actually, I think retaliate's first. I think this is the retaliate keyword. Then forced abilities. What's a forced interrupt? Consequential is less. Yeah, I'm gonna say I get the retaliate. I'll just make it harder for now. All right, so I took it off, just saying I get the retaliate. We'll just say that for now. That's fine. Okay. But I now have retaliate, which is something. There's one threat. Excuse me. I know. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it worked, but that's how we're going. Thank you. All right, so we are attacking for 3, so we might as well. Hey, chat. We finally did damage. Oh wait, he doesn't have guard anymore. All right, let's ready up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Triage can heal some. Soaring acrobatics would be nice. Okay. Magneto's tough. He's not tough anymore. We did Angel did the 2 damage to knock off the tough first. Then we did the 7 to knock off the bubble. I kind of messed up the order on that though. So, all right, I think we're good. So 1 goes on here. So he's gonna attack us. He's attacking with +1, so it probably makes sense for armor to take the hit. Let's hope for the best, right? Yeah, let's have armor take the hit. So it's going to be 3, right? 2, 3, 4 damage on the armor. Knocks out armor. Oh, shoot. Magnet counter. Bad card is don't give him a magnet counter. Frenzy comes in with quick strike. Okay. Cool. So Frenzy's going to attack me with quick strike. I will just take it onto the bubble. I retaliate 1. And after Frenzy attacks you, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. So we get rid of Fighting Fit and Ever Vigilant. Okay, now it's our turn. Okay. Feel like, oops, sorry, camera's blurry. You can yell at me for that, chat. Feel like we're in an okay spot now. So let's use Mansion to see what we draw. Forge. I like the idea of more meat shields. So that's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so there's 2 more magnetic cards in there. So let's do... I don't know if we have any more X-Men or X-Force supports, do we? Mansion, oh, Utopia is somewhere, so we can pull that if we have to help pay for things. Utopia's in there, so we could pull you. No, Utopia's here. Are there clear enemy sleeves matte, or are they? They're matte. They're matte, just so it's easier to stack. But yeah, you can kind of see like the matte finish on it compared to. All right, actually, this is better. So you can see that's like clear and shiny, and like this is more matte. But yeah, it's a matte dragon shield. Okay, so I say we can get Fortune to get Utopia and basically use Utopia as a resource. And maybe get Triage, but I want to get Soaring Acrobatics too. All right, let's throw away What Doesn't Kill Me and the X-Jet to play Soaring Acrobatics. When an aerial character uses a basic power, exhausted to get +1 for that power. Okay. I like that card's Moxie. So we're gonna use that to add 3 attack and knock out Frenzy. Because I don't want to deal with Frenzy. Then let's do our be a magnet card. Okay, Magic Missile gives us +1 attack. Readies us up with the cape. Cool. Basically just a resource, but that's fine. Because what we'll do is... Okay, we'll throw away a double to play Forge. Deck and discard pile for Utopia. Put it in our hand. Let's use 2 cards to play Triage. Heal 2 from an X-Men. We can heal the 1, so that's fine. That's at 2. That's fine there. So what we could do is exhaust Plan B. Throw away a random card from our hand to deal 2 damage to an enemy. 1, 2. We can do 1 damage with Triage onto Magneto. Forge can deal damage on the Magneto. We can deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. All right, making progress. Slow and steady eventually wins the card game. Apparently. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Remove 3 threat. That's fine. Polaris might be better. Ever Vigilance, good. Nightcrawler's good too. Okay. Good spot. We just kind of have to worry about advance. I know I'm cursing myself with that, but that's fine. That goes up by 1. Forge is going to take this hit. So it's going to be 2, 3. Exhaust your identity. Of course we do. Forge is gone. Magnet counter goes on, so he discards magnet cards. Nope. Nope. Acolyte. Aerial Vulture. Uh-oh. 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 All right, magnetic. It's a when defeated. Okay. That's that. Bad card is... It's an advance. Oh, okay, good. Ooh, M-type Sentinel. Guard. And a when defeated. Okay. Tough as he's hard. I got you. Yeah, he's tough. Okay. Okay. When the player of this game discards top 4 cards of the encounter deck. Place one magnet counter for each magnetic card. Oh, that's interesting. We might want to get rid of that soon. We have one card left, which we can mansion to see what the card is, then get the magnet cards back, which I don't hate. All right, let's think about this. So if we mansion, we get the cards. Magneto, probably my second favorite scenario in the game after mutagen. Yeah, it's really good. We're gonna get the bad card anyway, so yeah, we might as well just see what it is. Don't be a magnet card. All right, Nick Fury. Okay, that's actually interesting. This shuffles up. Bad card. We really want to take this out now because it discards 4, and that's all it's gonna be. So we want to get rid of this, then this, have this ping off the tough, and then we do things that win. Win, Rocky, win. I'm hoping that we get rid of a mental, because if so, then we can thwart for 3, add soaring acrobatics to thwart 4. Sorry, chat. For 4, and then clear that out ourselves. So let's hope. Magnet card, mental. Fist. Cool. Cool. All right, so we deal more damage than usual, which, again, we can figure that out. Okay. Okay. So let's do the old Nick Fury. So Magic Missile and Strength and X-Jet to play Nick Fury, draw 3 cards. 1, 2. Huh. I don't hate that because we can do some things. The only thing it stinks is that we use Nick and X, so we can't take, like, we'd only take 1 hit from one of them, but I don't mind playing both of them if it means better now than like try to set up a perfect hand for next time, right? Can you do the thwart to remove his attachment? So I can. Yes, I can do electromagnetic blast to remove that attachment. That is something I can do. So that could be good. They remove off of there. Triage can do that. Yeah, so what we're going to do is the helmet and throw away Nightcrawler to remove 3 threat off of here. Brings us down to 1. Oh, wait, last threat. So let's do triage first. Sorry. Triage first to remove the 1. And then we do the last with the 3. If this removes the last threat from that scheme, you may discard an attachment with the text hero action or hero response. Hero response. So this states the player defeated this scheme discards top 4 cards in the encounter deck. Oh my god, this is magnetic. That player places 1 magnet counter for each magnetic card discarded this way. So 1 magnetic counter goes on here. This, I think that ends up back in the pile. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever. Do you prefer Thanos for how thematic he is or Magneto for how challenging it can be? It's really tough. They're right next to each other. Probably Magneto, but they're like 2 and 3, right? I think mutagen formula is the best scenario in the game. I enjoy it, but yeah, they're probably like 2 and 3. Just a long game, super fun though. It is a long game. This is a long game too. This is gonna go up a little faster, so we gotta pay attention to that now. All right, so let's do our 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Who's best for talent? How dare you? Actually, wait. Sorry, soaring acrobatics with that to do 1 extra damage. I forgot. Okay, let's dump 3 cards. So X gonna give it to you. It's just gonna ready us up. The 4. Shield hero packs. Are there any you wouldn't recommend? I don't like Falcon. All right, so we could confuse Magneto to drop down. Not this turn, next turn probably. Nah, let's ready up. YOLO. All right. Two brings that down to 2. Okay. X is going to thwart the 3 off of here. Brings us down to 0. Nicholas is going to do 2 onto here. We're going to do 3 and knock out the M-type Sentinel. That gives him a tough status. I mean, we could just knock it off with Polaris. Like plan B Polaris. The Polaris will give us a tough, which is nice. Mutant is goated for sure. Yeah, I really like him. I mean, he's ever to get an advance, or not an advance, an assault, now would be the time. Do we need to knock the tough off? Yeah. Let's just throw us away and knock the tough off. I don't know why. It just feels right. And I play by feeling a lot. Alright, this already is up. Oops. Oh, I did that. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Angel with a double. Ever Vigilant with a double. Magic or Magnetic Missile. That's fine. This goes up by 2. We'll have X take the first hit. So it's going to be 2. Discard top 4 cards of your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sad. Metal shards would have been really nice. Okay, knocks out X, right, with that hit. Adds a counter on. X is gone. 2 bad cards. I recommend Instant Shield Wave. I think Winter Soldier is my most played. Winter Soldier is really good. Winter Soldier is really fun. There it is. Gang up. Then each mini attacks you. Okay. We did say this was the best time to do it. Nick Fury is going to take this hit. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4. Nick gets knocked out. The only bad news is that magnet counter goes on. We discard until a magnetic card. Scorpion, gone. Craven, gone. Okay. We can't do things. That's fine. Magnetically sealed. When revealed, place 2 additional threat here for each ally in play. Joke's on you. I have no allies. Okay. We don't have the thwart card. Actually, no, the thwart card wouldn't matter. All right, new plan. We're going to exhaust your identity and throw away a fist resource to discard this card. Let's use Avengers Mansion and see what we get. Forge. All right, let's do our magnetic ability, a double. That's nice. So it's energy, so it's not attack. Everything but attack. What does this have? 2 on it? Okay. Weird. So what we'll do is we'll use a double to play Forge to get an X-Men X-Force support card. Where's our favorite card to throw away? Yeah, Shuri's pretty solid. For sure. Get Utopia. Use another double to play Angel. Okay. Let's then do, what's he got? 4 life? He comes in with a tough, doesn't he? He does. Okay. Okay, chat. 4 life. This has 2. We could thwart to get rid of magnetically sealed. Three damage, 4 damage. Raise this up. Move 2 off of there. Does he have 3 thwart? No, 2 thwart still. Okay. All right, we're okay. We're gonna thwart to get rid of magnetically sealed. So that's gone. Then we'll throw away a green double to play Ever Vigilant. Remove 2 off the main, and ready yourself up. 2. We'll do 3. Doesn't matter. We'll deal 2 attack. Doesn't matter. Plan B. Throw away Utopia. Deal next 2. Puts in Magneto other side. Comes in with tough. This goes there. Forge can ping the tough off. Angel can do 2 damage. Sorry, he's up to 20, so he's down to 18. Now we're in the second stage. So my thought process is we flip down. There's 2 ways to do this. We flip down, build up a lot, and push. +1 attack, yeah, but it doesn't matter because the math is the same. We just overkill 1. Or we stay up and take the hits. Actually, we could probably just stay up because we have so much going for us right now. No, we're gonna stay up. Okay. Ready up, chat. We need a 7 attack. Is what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Metal shards. Massive. Magnetic or electromagnetic blast. Kind of good. 1, 2, 3. With Ever Vigilant. Could be good. Okay. We got some moves. We have the bubble still. We're doing okay. 2 onto here. Magneto's going to attack Forge. It's going to be 3, 4 damage. Counter goes here. Forge is knocked out. We'll be close if this isn't too bad. You are stunned. That's fine because we're steady. Place 1 threat in the main scheme for each magnet counter. So there's 1. So this goes up to 3. Oh, wait. No. I'm sorry. Take 1 damage. Sorry, I read the wrong one. Take 1 damage for each magnet counter. So it knocks off our tough. We don't have tough. It puts 1 damage on here. That's fine. That's a fine card. Quick strike with Frenzy. I'm going to take the hit. Because this doesn't go away yet. Because it's 6, right? Yeah. So we do that. We retaliate 1. We do have to discard 2 cards from our deck. Do that 1 second. After Frenzy attacks you, 2. Okay. Those are fine. Okay. Okay. This isn't bad, actually. Let's use Mansion. See what we get. What doesn't kill me is useless, but that's okay. We push for the win now, chat. We push for the win. Because that's all I know. I don't think we can do 18 damage, but we can get close. We can get very close. All right, we're going to attack with Soaring Acrobatics to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. We're going to pull. We need to pull a fist. It's a wild. If you discover at least one of the following resources. All right, after you resolve your magnetic pull ability, if you discard at least one of the following resource icons. I assume they mean printed. And this is a printed wild. So it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure that's the intent of this card. Is that if you discard at least one of the following resource icons, it's wild. So I don't think we get it then. But that's okay. Did I remove his life? I did. So we have full health, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, we do, chat. Let's use the helmet. What doesn't kill me in Asteroid M to do metal shards 7 damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot. Oh, use this already up, duh. Yeah, we're gonna be just off. I need one more card. Or a double. Because that's gonna be 2, 5, 7. Oh no, we won. Okay, we won. So we use X-Jet and throw away Electromagnetic Blast to play Fighting Fit. 5, if your hero's remaining hit points is equal to or greater than your hero's starting hit points. It is. Daft Hauser, thank you for the follow. So that's 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Angel does 2. 1, 2. We do the last 2. 1, 2. Again, we are stunned, but we're steady, so we're good. He's at -1. We have our 2 cards left. I was hoping to play that so I could ready up and attack him again. Oh. That's why you push, baby. That's why you push for the end. I'm actually kind of curious. If we would have... Oh, we could have also thrown away a card for plan B. Been 2 more damage. And that would have just kind of continued from there and been good, I think. So, -3. Out of curiosity, let's just play one more round. We won, but I'm just curious. You know me, chat. I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another shard. Another ever vigilant. Yeah, we're really good then. So this would have been up to 4. Magneto would attack Angel. So 3, 4, 5. Knocks out Angel. Second counter. Keith.
Hello there.
How's it going, man? Thank you for the tier 1 sub, dude. Frenzy would attack for 2. That would go on the magnetic bubble and knock it out. Lose retaliate. We discard 2 cards. Bam. Zola with Doomsday Chair. Get out of here. Take the topmost magnetic card in counter discard pile and give it to Magneto as a face down boost card. Be that one. And then Magneto activates against you. So he would have had this as a boost card. He would have activated. I would have taken the hit. So it would have been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third one goes on. Magnetic card is this one. You are stunned. So we'd actually be really stunned this time for reals. And take 1 damage for each magnet counter. There is none. Next bad card would have been +1 attack, can't be stunned. So actually that would have been fine too. Because we still have 3 life. How do you like Mags overall? As a hero or as a villain? As a hero, I love him. As a villain, I love him. We would have done that for 1. We would have cleared our stuns. Done the magnetic thing. Got a double. Ready's up. And then yeah, we could have done 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3. We could have done a double with a double with the helmet. Deal shards, 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would have thrown away a double to play Ever Vigilant to remove 2 off of here and ready is up. Oh, Persona 5, let's go. Done 2 more damage. And then we probably would have done X-Jet, something else to play Ever Vigilant. 2 more off. Stop it, he's dead. 1, 2. And then plan B to do 2 more damage. So we could have done 19 more damage.